Today is Monday, June 28th, 2021. I'm a whistleblower on the courts and the criminality in the courts, behind the war on drugs, N62528, Operation Greylord, 1980s. I was making a movie and a documentary about Baltimore's politics, just like Chicago's politics, Operation Greylord, 2021. I was locked up illegally in Illinois and Maryland because I was exposing the money y'all make behind the war on drugs. N62528. I'm a whistleblower. I'm alive and breathing. And to prove my point, I got my papers in order. And I got all my papers in order. That's June 13th, 1986. That's Highland Park attorney draws prison term and Greylord conviction. I'm doing Operation Greylord, and I did it with the ACLU, Miss Deborah Gion, all right, while I was in Baltimore County Detention Center. Operation Greylord. You can contact State's Attorney in Baltimore City, Greg Bernstein. You see that? I was making a movie, and I did it through social media. Social media for social change. Director of the Department of Justice. You see that? While I was locked up. Federal violations, federal investigation, public violations. See that? FBI Baltimore, Richard McFeely. Patrick Dugan is the supervisor. See that? That's while I was locked up in the Baltimore County Detention Center. That's 86. That's State Illinois and Dwayne Davis. That's my paperwork. You feel me? That's my paperwork. June 6. What Black Americans and Africans can do for each other. You know what I'm saying? That's 1986. So let's fast forward to Shorty Pull Your Mask Up. That's Shorty Pull Your Mask Up. And that's Shorty. City paper, food issue. That's me. And this is me too. 1402 Lochner. I'm a whistleblower in the courts. Like Operation Greylord, Judge Boris, Judge Bridges. I named the judges. I got an art show at the Creative Alliance called The Big Show. And I'm getting ready to show off. Like I said, that's 1986. June 12th, 1986. See that? He used to buy drugs from me. Like I said, I turned to my client list. He was on my client list. You feel me? Bruce Miller. Bruce Miller Ford. He owned a lot of property there. I turned him out. And see, lunch, barbecue beef. And I'm a pit master. Ghost from your past is going to open up doors to my future. That's June 86. This is the feud between the mayor and the towing operators. Y'all got that towing scandal here in Baltimore City and Baltimore County? Well, they doing the same thing in Lake County. It's racketeering and fraud. You took my truck, my computer, and you took my truck. That truck was worth $6,000. It was insured with State Farm Insurance. The state of Maryland took that truck. It was evidence against the state of Illinois. I'm a whistleblower. Sabanjan was mayor. Ferrero's son tabbed the pharmacist. Yeah, the pharmacist cop. I had a nonprofit. And Governor Thompson knew about it. It was called Shorties, the self-help organization for the redevelopment and re-education of the young. That's my mother's birthday in 1986. All right, Michigan Avenue. You got that? Y'all robbed a nonprofit. And then you incarcerated a whistleblower. June 13th. New racetrack at the fairgrounds. Like I said, Operation Greylord. That's what we doing here. That's a movie release. Shorty documentary. That's a movie release. That's June 13th, 1986. So I'm sending this to State Attorney Mosby. See that? So this box is going to State Attorney Mosby, Baltimore City, Mayor of Baltimore, Baltimore City Delegation, Baltimore County Delegation, and Commissioner Harrison. Commissioner Harrison came to town and I was at every one of these meet and greets. And Commissioner Harrison got this evidence that I'm showing you. Commissioner Harrison got it. Bats got it. It's about these forged checks. While I was locked up in another state, the state accepted these checks. And Schellenberger participated in that. You feel me? So I broke your criminal enterprise down. Like Operation Greylord in Chicago. And ABC2 had this. And y'all had this in 2010. Just like Operation Greylord, I broke you down right there. And y'all got that. Y'all got it all. So I'm going to mail this box off. And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to file a writ of certiorari. And I'm going to go to the University of Baltimore Law School. Kurt Smoke. And we're going to go to Kwasi Mfume, because he wrote the 1986 crime bill. We're going to talk about crime and justice. We're going to talk about violence in Baltimore. We're going to talk about the war on drugs. And that's the case right there. Operation Greylord. We getting ready to out all of y'all.